rural Ireland, early morning cold that bites the lungs, a river moving like it does not care who is watching. In 1826, a little boy named Michael Leahy was 4 years old, and people around him believed something was wrong in a way medicine could not explain. Accounts describe him as unable to stand, walk, or speak, and the old word people reached for was fairy-struck. When a family is desperate, the most dangerous thing is certainty. Someone always knows a cure. Someone always knows what it means. A woman named Anne Roach was later indicted in connection with his death, after a ritual bathing plan was followed at the River Flesk. The idea was not murder in the minds of those involved. The idea was removal, to drive the fairy out and bring the real child back. For several mornings, the child was taken to the river as part of that belief-driven cure. Then, during one of those mornings, Michael drowned. The case went to court in Tralee, and the language recorded around it is blunt: a homicide under the delusion of superstition. Witness evidence in summaries stresses the act was framed as a cure, not an intent to kill, which shaped how the court treated it. In the end, Roach was found not guilty of murder, a verdict that still unsettles people because a child was gone either way. This is where the changeling myth stops being a bedtime story and becomes a warning label. Changelings were often a way to explain illness or disability when communities had no framework for what they were seeing. The folklore gives a family an enemy, the fairy, the swap, the intrusion. It feels easier than accepting random suffering. But the cost of that comfort is that suspicion turns inward, toward the child, toward the home, toward the people meant to protect. Michael Leahy was real. The belief was real. The consequences were real. This is why I tell it carefully. Full origins of the changeling on my channel, and why myths like this endure when fear needs a name.